The little girl gets up and starts eating from other people's table. The boy says, "What are you doing?" The girl says, "Go eat at your own table." The little girl feeds her mother. The mother says, "Oh wow, this is delicious." The girl says, "Your daughter has no manners at all." The boy says, "Why is she eating from our table?" The little girl's mother says, "Are you blind? Can't you see? Our meat is still hot. If the child ate a little, what's the problem?" The little girl says, "Mom, did I do something wrong?" The mother says, "No, my child, you did absolutely right. They are both wrong. Don't even look at them." The girl says, "What kind of upbringing is this?" The boy says, "Forget it. Eat your food." They begin eating. After a while, the little girl says, "Mom, my stomach is full." The mother says, "I also can't eat anymore. Look, half raw is still left." She picks up the trash bin and starts throwing the raw meat into it and says to the girl, "You do the same." The little girl says, "Is it right to do this?" The mother says, "Of course. Look, the board says if food is left, there will be a fine. So help me throw it away." The little girl also starts throwing food into the trash. Then she says to the other girl, "Why are you looking here? Eat your own food." The girl gets up. The boy stops her and says, "Leave it. Don't fight." The waiter asks, "Do you need anything else?" The mother says, "No." The waiter says, "Very good. You finished all your food," and walks away. The girl calls the waiter, but the boy stops her and says, "Leave it. Let her go." The mother and daughter tease them. The mother says, "Throw it quickly. I don't have money for the fine." The little girl says, "My mother is the smartest mother in the world." The girl says, "If she were my daughter, I would teach her a lesson." The mother says, "Fix yourself first, then give me advice." The boy says, "If she were my wife, I would slap her." The mother says, "Throw this food in the bathroom, but no one should know." The little girl says, "Okay." She picks up the trash bin and goes into the bathroom. She throws the food and says, "My work is done." She returns and says to her mother, "Let's go home." The mother says, "We can't go. I don't have money." The girl says, "Then what will we do?" The mother says, "Sit." The mother puts hair in the food. If you want to watch the second part of the story, comment next part.